There are around 5 to 10 million species of arthropods in the world. "51,000 of those can be classified as spiders, one of humanity's biggest fears. Arachnophobia. Which I do not possess. If you go into YouTube right now and you search up Minecraft Arachnophobia, you're likely going to see a lot of this guy, and the video is most likely going to play out like this. What's going on, guys? Today we're playing Minecraft's scariest spider mod, and if you don't know, I have really severe arachnophobia, so I sure hope I don't see any— Now, as temporarily entertaining as those videos might be, they only fail to scratch the surface of what is within the mod. So, to echo a previous statement I've said, what mod adds magic cannons, and what mod plans to add a cult, and what mod also seems to contain giant expansive dimensions to explore. Yep, so with this mod being very comparable to another mod that I've played on this channel, I've decided I wanted to do another series and give a little guide on how to beat this mod. This video, there's not a lot happens. I mean, I mainly just try and build a house for the first time, and I do kill some stuff. That's really about it. Please enjoy though. My GPU's about to get cooked. What the fuck is going on with the water? Hi. Hello everyone. It's been a few months. I think I'm probably gonna release this before the second Omen episode. In case you aren't sure if I am actually working on it, I'm gonna put up a little clip right now of what's been going on in my world. Oh my god. Huh? Real talk, I'm not scared of spiders. I am not gonna clickbait the title or anything. I'm not scared at all of this mod. But as I was saying, I noticed that people were basically making, just very short videos where they cranked up the spawn rates to the maximum and played with the, in just absolute chaos, basically. So, again, to be the one person to not play a horror mod as every other YouTuber is doing it, I am going to be doing this like GSO. This will be a little series. I'm gonna be, trying to beat the mod properly without crazy spawn rates as well. Once again, I am running Hourglass, so night and day should be 15 minutes long now. I can hear my fans going absolutely apeshit. Oh gosh. There was a different shader that I wanted to play with that I accidentally added to this. The issue is it's an RTX shader. I don't have an RTX graphics card, so if someone would be so kind as to spare me about how much are they? Anyways, what was I saying? I have the mod set up right now to where spawns are as they are normally, and normally this mod is actually really unintrusive. You don't really see any mob or anything. Oh fuck, I forgot to disable the bosses for now. This shouldn't be an issue. If it starts to rain, I'll probably just go and disable it. But I played around. I know kinda what to do with the mod. No, I do know what to do with the mod. Fuck, what else am I trying to say? Fuck. Well, first, I think I should make a bow. Whatever. I think I'm gonna do this like one of those 100-day videos. That's what I'm trying to say. This is just gonna be a world where I'll gradually increase the spawn rates. I'm not bringing it up to insanity mode. No. There is no way I'd be able to survive the crawling dimension if I brought it to insanity. This is some really funky generation. I probably did like too much damage on the explosions, but whatever, we roll with it now. I've been rushing the... What? Okay, I really fucked up the generation on this one, but I don't care, we're playing in this world. Fuck it, I'm restarting. I can read it, I can do it better. Upon restarting, I was immediately cursed by the same plague that had afflicted me in the first episode of Slumbering Omen, and I immediately became as sluggish, if not more, than Joe Biden. Alright, let's redo the intro. I fucked up the Lost Cities world generation, so we're restarting the world, but... Hi everyone. Real talk, I have been bored of Minecraft. And I've been noticing lots of people have been drawing? Are playing on 1.21.1 Neoforge. This isn't the main, this isn't where the mod is mainly developed. So I will say I am behind a few versions. So whatever is happening in this may not be the same as in, you know, the 1.20.1 Forge version. But I decided we're rolling with this because Neoforge just works better than Forge generally. Look guys, thumbnail. I want to take this more chill, but I also really want to complete the whole Arfx thingy in 3 days. No, 3 days? Recordings. No, not recordings. Videos. If anything's wrong with the video, I'm gonna be pissed off. Cause I had to change the encoding in after I realized that I had like the worst fucking encoding settings that I used in the video. They were so bad, literally. I looked through the footage and I was like, holy fuck. I can count the pixels. Yummers. I will need clay eventually. Actually, how long is it gonna take to mine? No, this gives a lot. I have Farmer's Delight on, which is why I'm getting clay. So yeah, this is my first time playing with Biomes of Plenty. I usually never use this mod. Well, I've never used it in general. I always use Terralith or something else. But played with the mod that overhauls the overworld. Honestly, I'm liking it. Unfortunately, though Biomes of Plenty does save Minecraft from looking absolutely boring as shit, Arfx mobs are designed to spawn more so in specific Minecraft biomes, rather than Biomes of Plenty biomes or anything modded, so I had to essentially look for one. But in the meantime, as night fell, my main goal became to just get a backpack, so I set out to try and find some method of getting string as I set up. Vllax. Or feathers. With Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. I do need this if I want to get a copper backpack, actually. Oh. Okay. We should kill this guy. Sweet. Okay. Oh. That one's pretty annoying. This ugly ass demon is a spider brood. It's the only mod that kind of creeped me out because it's got a bunch of little spiders on its back. This little annoying little piece of shit will dart away from you whenever you get close and shoot webs at you that slow you down. With this effect called webbed, here's what it does on screen. Anyhow, your best bet is to just download Parkour because it's honestly a necessity for any mod nowadays. Also, the little spiders on its back, they do fall off, so enjoy. That's all I can really say about this guy. Yeah, that's the mama spider. Little mama spider. Well, we need those, but honestly, I don't have a lot of shit on me, and no, actually I do. Alright, I'm gonna beat this motherfucker up. Give me a second, guys. So, I want to wait for it to shoot its web. Okay, somehow I went through the web. There we go, we got it. Like I said, guys, I'm not scared of spiders. Oak cutting board. I have no idea what the fuck I'm hearing outside. Well, we didn't get any string, so I guess we should go outside and get some stuff, but I don't want to die. I don't know. I've died too much playing this stupid ass mod. I've just been generally like rushing every encounter I've had so far. Not the smartest move, I will say that. Ooh. Well, there's a dragonfly up there. This one's a really quick one, because there's not much to say about this guy. This is just the long legs fly. It might have been a mosquito, but honestly, this guy doesn't have much about him. Here's his stats, obviously. He just kind of flies around, tries to attack you, kill him, drops that little thing, which can help with a boss. However, the next creature that I encounter is of noteworthy discussion. Oh. So this is one of the creatures I want to point out. This is the worst spider in the game, at least at the time that I was recording. The brown recluse is not even accurate. You can count 6 eyes on it. In real life, there's only 3. It feels super rushed because there's like so many of them spawn. Like the majority of arthropods that I saw were this. It's bugged. Only the large ones can like damage you, and they can't even track you properly. They just turn in place again and again and again and again, and they drop nothing. At least when I was recording, they did not drop anything. But oh my god, I don't know. These guys piss me off, and like at least they do something now, and their spawns aren't so fucking high. So I'm afraid we have to deal with these guys for this recording, but they're gone by the next one. Okay, things are lagging. My computer must be fucking huffing it to keep the shaders running, and I have low shader quality. There we go. Okay, things are really lagging. Oh, I hear a spider outside. I do want a sword though. And you dropped absolutely nothing. Wow. Also nothing. That's nice. Oh, there's still that one. It's like it's mocking me. Huh. Still no drops. Oh, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I should place spawn down. I don't want this to be a repeat of the first Omen episode. I just remembered. Wow, everything changed so fast. Did that spider despawn? Imagine if it just despawned and that was the only mob that despawned up here. Ooh, I'm gonna be pissed. We could check in the cave, actually. I thought I saw that. Come out. What? Uh-oh. Big uh-oh, actually. Very big uh-oh. Everything has not responded in a good while. My GPU is still getting absolutely eaten up, and I'm like allotting all the RAM possible. I might just need to save and quit. Unless it's just that zombie that's been frozen. There's like a ticking entity error. Oh no, everything's absolutely frozen. Okay, we're gonna just save and close the game, and hopefully everything is fine and dandy. Oh no. Uh-oh. This may not be good. I can't even close out of the Minecraft window. I think I need to force shut down. Okay, so it set me back far in time. Not far, but like, it definitely set me back in time. Well, it duped my crafting tables. Okay. Okay, whatever. We will use this time to make us a sword. Nope. Oh, fuck. It might be too bright out now. It might be too bright out. Fuck. Spider. Spider. Where are the spiders? It dropped nothing. Fuck. I'm really nervous that it's still a bit bugged. Because there is absolutely zero mob drops out there at the moment in this time in the world. Alright, as I said, we're gonna try the caves. I know Biomes of Plenty adds a cave. I see no spiders down here. When I keep on seeing a random message, it disappears like the second I fucking look at it. I'm gonna check back in the recording and see what the fuck it says, and I'm gonna make sure I can disable it by next recording. This video is definitely gonna be multiple recordings as well, because it's really late, early in the morning again, so I need to go to bed soon. I feel like I'm lost. No, I'm not. Here we are. Whatever, I think we will explore, and maybe then we can find that little cave that has a bunch of webs in it. I'm getting a bad feeling. Getting a real bad feeling that some bullshit's gonna happen again, and everything's gonna freeze. How am I looking on GPU usage? Okay. There's this guy. I know there's these memes about people trying to get jobs out right now, or like no, people being scared of job applications, and I'm like, okay, why are we scared of a job application? I'm not scared of a job application, but you know what pisses me off? Every time I fucking applied to some place for work, I just got an email back that says, sorry, we're moving forward with other applicants. And it really, I get pissed off. I get really pissed off because, like, I need money, right? No, I'm a human being. I need some fucking money. But... okay. Alright. I'm gonna... wait, oh my gosh, it changed date, it changed date. I gotta change the configs already. Okay, I did it. It's just a bit more common now. I will have to eventually go caving, but oh, I like this place. Oh wait, there's just straight up different cloud types? Oh my gosh, this is like that one mod that I played for the alien video that's probably never coming out because I fucking hated that recording. We can take this. There's so much shit you can grow in Farmer's Delight. It's honestly incredible. Think about it makes me hungry, but I already put my retainer in for the night. I don't think this is like considered as a jungle, but like we might want to set up in a jungle because a lot of Arfx stuff spawns there. It would probably be for the best actually, because you know, the more Arfx stuff, that means the more drops we need. I haven't even explained what the fuck my first order of business is. Holy shit. Our first order of business is we need the Mantle of Vitality. The Mantle of Vitality is probably one of the most important items in Arfx. Outside of being used for crafting, it is used to remove the ability to get withering, poison, and necrosis, which the last one is a common effect used by many spiders. Here's a zombie attacking me with iron armor. As you can see, most of the damage is being absorbed by the iron armor. Now then, here's that same zombie attacking me while I have necrosis. Essentially, the effect removes the resistance that armor gives you and makes you more susceptible to damage. Apparently, it can stack, but as you can see here, it didn't really do much more, so I'm not sure. But that would be our first order of business, so we aren't vulnerable to as many spider attacks. But Mantle of Vitality. What the oh my gosh, it's these jungle skeletons. They fucking poison as well. They're horrifying. Did I just see a spider? I thought I saw red eyes. I thought I saw red eyes. Where was it? Please, if it's dark enough for skeletons to spawn here, please tell me that there's a spider, please. I need string. I really need string. Fuck. Best bet is to find like a cave entrance and just hope it's that cave biome that I'm looking for. Oh, I can get a cobweb from that. Okay. I'll use that. Now, I don't know if this guy is gonna actually deal damage to me this time or no. But we might as well be erring on the side of caution. That's a lot of you, actually. Thank you. There's actually a good chance those other spiders came from cave webs as well. So if we find where they spawned, we can... Wait, there's the biome! Holy shit! Okay. Let's... I don't think I even want to bother with those guys. They can tweak out on their own. I don't give a fuck. Let's just wall grapple down to... Yeah. Okay. Oh, we got a backpack now. I think I want to still set up like a base first before I go mining. Because even though we're good on food, I don't know, I don't trust myself anymore. I've been running out so fucking fast. Okay, it's getting dark though. So you know what? I guess we will go caving. Because we have food. We have the means of making a, Here, let's do it now. We have inventory space. We have iron. So I think we should cave for a bit. Let's try and go for diamonds, because it's really the only thing we can do at the moment. I want iron sword. I can go full iron now, which is good for now. Like I said, we're running out on food, so we'll probably have to make it brief and then head back up. What can I talk about in the meantime? What sort of music have you guys been listening to? I know last time in the Omen video, I talked about how I was listening to Coil and Nurse with Wound. Shit changed again. Now I'm listening to Stars of the Lid. Yeah, things just seem to change in a flash for me. It's weird, I know. But, I don't know. It's how I function, basically. No. Fuck, how close is it to day now? Because I don't know, things flew by way faster, I feel. Oh wait, it might be because I made day 15. Only 15 minutes. Okay, yeah, that might be it actually. Yeah. And boom. Alright, full iron. Let's go mine. We have a good amount of stuff that we can find. No, the goal is diamonds. We'll probably find them. And a lot. I don't know, my luck has been pretty good. I've been finding, like, I don't know, I'd go on mining expeditions and I get like a shit ton of diamonds. I don't know, it's like luck. Good luck, I think. Yeah, we have a decent amount of food for now, but like I said, it can run out real quick. Oh fuck, it's almost day. Okay, we'll still go mining, I think. Fucking hell, that bat. Right away. Like that. You see? It ain't that difficult, mate. It ain't that hard. Oh. Yeah, just like that. I don't know. Like I said, I do want this to be quick, so I didn't want to make like, I didn't want to do like any sort of hard mode ores or anything. I'll let you know if anything eventful happens on the mining trip. I mean, everyone's seen me mine. I think it's day by now. Yeah, it is probably day, so we gotta up the spawn rate right now to 8. All that's fucking spawning is these guys. You'll get there. Though I will admit something, I am a little bit terrified of wasps because I was 3 and I got stung by one. So like, because I was stung at a really early age, like, you know, the pain, it's always like been with me pretty. That sounds emo as shit. I don't know, like, it's been like implanted in my mind, like, how much it fucking hurts. So like, I'm no stranger to it. We are still on day 2. But honestly, I might want to wrap things up now and get back to the surface. Honestly, 12, that's a pretty good amount. Okay, I've said it to myself before, don't ever nutty putty cave anymore. And what I mean by that is don't go into randomly small, tiny crevices. Never mind, we're fucking doing it. Now then, are there any diamonds down here? Still a no. We could get them from here. Or we can get more torches at least. That's good, thank you. I just want to find, you know, one more diamond though. Even from a pot. Haha, okay. We'll get the lapis, we'll get the diamonds, and then we'll go back up. That's enough. Alright, 14. You know what? Good enough. And how did I get back to this area? I'm completely forgetting. You know, we'll go up here and hopefully there's something. Oh, it's just a little lake. Okay. I don't know. Every single time I make one of these videos, it turns into ASMR unintentionally because I get so sleepy. Is this my brand of femboy ASMR? Femboy gaming ASMR? Fucking hell, what the fuck am I talking about? Alright, nothing of interest happened after that. So all I'm gonna say is I got into a dungeon, there was a really good spear in there, and I would use that for the rest of this video. Yeah, you can throw it. That's about it. Bro, that kind of sounded like a wet fart. Oh, here we are. Alright. Now. Where the fuck is my bed? I don't know how much we'll use as simply swords weapons actually, because admittedly Arfex's stuff is like 10 times better than probably anything in simply swords. Oh, we need these. We can tame giant beetles with this, and that's really good. Like I said, I have a phobia of wasps, but I wasn't gonna title this like I have a phobia of wasps and I played the Minecraft wasp phobia mod. So I think the best way to like do this is to like kite them in a circle, and that way you're like, yeah. Okay, we have two things that we just encountered, so I'll go over the both of them quickly. First one, we have the silver fish specter. They just spawn and they move very slowly. They won't attack you unless you attack them, and they deal a fuck ton of damage. Anyhow, you can kill them and you will get ectoplasm, which is a useful crafting material for several items. However, the next creature that we encounter is the only creature in Arfex that is based off of a creature in real life that I actually do fear. It's just not scary in Arfex, so I kind of lied about the phobia part. But anyways, they'll fly around and they will just try and sting you. Usually pretty annoying if you don't have something like a better combat on, but they're really easy to just dodge. You just need to kite around them and then attack with something that has range. However, the wasps have a chance to spawn with a larger variant, which has 60 health. It deals more damage. It's basically the big bad mean wasp, and that guy actually drops a really useful item that we need to craft some very important stuff. Anyhow, I merely continued back into the jungle, and I would find my base and stuff very soon after. Oh wait. Yeah, this is it. Let's get the iron, get our stuff, and get the fuck out. We're taking the bed, so hopefully we don't die on the way out. Which the way out is... what the fuck is the way out? Oh yeah. I have to climb, actually, to get the fuck out. Yeah, you know what? We'll go this way. Wait, did I do the config thing? Did I do the config? No, I did not. Actually, for today as well, I feel like, since it's been a couple of days, we'll bring this down to 4. Or you know what I should get? Yeah, I know. I'll get a replay mod. It was crashing for me on 1.19.2 when I wanted to use it in the Omen videos, but like, apparently it's just not compatible with shaders at all, and no one bothered to fix it because no one fucking uses 1.19.2. Who are you, an old head? Or you can't port your mods because you don't know how to program, and nah, JK. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't want to get karma here. So, I'm sorry, Senior Ruptor. I don't know, I had enough with the monster femboys for a while. I just need a break like this, because this is actually really chill. It's about to get a hell of a lot not chill eventually though, because I gotta fucking descend into spider hell to save the world, I think. No, to... Oh, what am I kidding? It's for content. I need to descend into spider hell to get content for YouTube. Alright, I think, yeah. I'm going to install the replay mod, and I'm gonna test if it works. And if it doesn't, I'll let you know. A few days later. Hi everyone, I just reinstalled replay mod. I'm back. You can see pause recording, stop recordings there. So if I end up finding out that my I haven't been recording, then I'm not going to be very happy, for obvious reasons. We're just going to continue though, and yeah. We still need to find a spot to call home. Not sure where we're gonna put that though. I'm really unsure of where I'm headed right now. But all I know is that I want to find a plains biome. I guess updates. I mean, I listened to more Dillinger Escape Plan. That's really about it. Yeah, we'll probably have to set a base, but hopefully I can find something. I guess we'll just set up in there for now. What we could do for tonight, instead of just sleeping, is we could... You know what, yeah, we'll just smelt everything. At the break of dawn, I continued on my journey to find a base location. However, I came into an issue when I went to up the spawns. I noticed things weren't how they were when I last left them. Did this reset? I feel like this reset. Or maybe I did. I don't remember. Wait, that's weird. I could have sworn I don't know actually. You know what? This is a pretty island. If it had shit in it, on it, that made it worthwhile. Okay, can I place my boat down? Could I please place my boat down? Wow. This might be where I want to set up actually. Because like geographically this would probably be like the most optimal spot for I don't know, actually, I'm really not sure now. I guess I'll go out a little bit more until I find something I like. I am liking this area though. It's nice and purple. Orpal. I like Orpal, yes I do too. What is your favorite color? Mine Orpal. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do what I did in TSO and crank my render distance up and see if I can spot anything really. So my computer is gonna go nuclear for a second as it tries to load everything. That might be where we want to go actually. I don't know, it's very hilly. I want to build somewhere very flat. Yeah, I think I want to find somewhere a little bit more flat. So I'm still gonna just wander a bit. I don't know, I just need something by water, flat terrain. Okay. I think we're headed in the right direction, maybe. There's goats, I guess. Oh my gosh, guys, Goatsman Minecraft mod. 3 AM gone wrong, gone sexual. XD. Yeah, if it's turning night, I might. Oh, wait, what on earth is this? Oh, it's a little ruin. These have good shit. I think I've seen this one before. I had this exact spawn in a different Arfx world, actually. Okay. Well, that's not good. That's not a good sign. Especially if I start to hear thunder. Cause then our special friend is gonna come out and cause quite the nuisance. I think that's a plains biome though. I don't know. That looks like somewhere I'd want to build. So like, I'm gonna head over there, and if it starts thundering, probably gonna place a bet down. I don't think this is a plains, this is more so scrubland. Oi, scrub. You what, mate? You know what though? I'd probably just go to sleep now. Because I left my bed, didn't I? I can remedy that. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Just in case I do die, I don't want any fucking precautions. I'm taking major precautions. Oh, fly. We want to kill one of those, I'd say. Right, these little shits are the fly festerers. They just fly around erratically and won't bother you or anything. However, if they do happen to come near you, they will inflict poison too on you. As long as you are within the vicinity of them. They drop these little maggot larvae, which is a terrible food source for you. However, if you want to tame any spiders, they're a good source of food for them. So you'd want to collect them for that. You know what? Fly wins. I don't care. Remember when I said that I hope I remembered to reset all my OBS settings? Well, apparently OBS records in default by 30 FPS. So if you notice anything different, I don't blame you. I mean, I forgot entirely, but I mean, like I said, my window's completely corrupted. How much time do I have left? I got my alarm set up because I woke up at the shittiest time possible. I woke up at like 5 p.m. Yeah, that's when I got out of bed actually. 5 p.m. The unemployment is real. Why can't I fucking I need a job. But why can't anyone just fucking reply back to me saying, yeah, sure, you're hired, we'll interview you. I just get rejected. Oh my fucking ass, one of those structures. Okay. I have no idea what mod this comes from, but this tower was a massive find because it has a fucking netherite block in it. I don't know why it has such good loot, but it forced me to add sparse structures because I was able to find it really quickly in a different world. So I was like, oh gosh, I cannot be running with this. So yeah, anyways, it was a good find. I spawned at one, like right next to one, and then it has spawners at the bottom, and whatever mobs spawned, they just immediately like died because they apparently triggered a trap at the very base of it to, yeah, literally this. Oh, what the fuck? You bitch. Hold up. Oh, we have obsidian at least. Yeah. I also have a mod for faster climbing up, ladders. Actually, you know what we might as well do? We might as well upgrade our backpack to diamond. Because there is diamonds here. A shit ton of them. So, okay, I kept my bed. Thankfully, thank goodness I fucking kept my bed. Oh, fucking hell. That is so far out. How? Okay, so I guess I just go straight, though. So literally just that way, yeah. At least I kept my bed. At least I kept my bed. If I did not, I'd be fucked. Like, absolutely fucked. Oh, wait. I forgot. Do I have... I never fucking added that. Why? I don't know why I didn't add, the damn dynamic rain sounds. Because it sounds like 10 times fucking better when it comes to rain. Well, I hear a spider. That one's gonna jump on my face. The spider larvae is probably the most generic mob that you can find in this mod. They are often summoned by mini-bosses and are based after house spiders, but they have no special abilities otherwise, except for being able to jump onto your face and latch on and deal continuous damage. That is really all there is to them. But anyways, I made it back to the tower, and I want to point out something. When I went to do more replay footage from that point on, I realized there was an issue where if I open up my corpse inventory in game, it would crash and corrupt the replay file further from that point. In fact, as I went on to continue using replay mod, I came across a lot of issues, and I got so pissed off at the end of it all that I made this section to rant about it. Okay, I'm gonna go over this really quickly because it's like 5 in the morning. Anyways, this mod sucks dick. First off, this is your timeline. And the first issue I want to point out, well, before that, there's the issue of you have to have every single mod that you recorded the replay file in to be on that version. Otherwise, there's a good chance that it just won't load. And in fact, I tried to open up the last replay recording that I did, and it nearly corrupted every single world I had here. Like, I tried to open up some of the worlds, it just said it was corrupted. I have no idea what the fuck happened. I was trying to open up a replay file for crying out loud. Anyways, the big issue here. So this right here is what you have for your keyframes. This is not what you use to jump around. This is for like, if you put this basically, whatever, position time right there. Basically, yeah, you do this, you play that, and then you go to a different point. Alright, very simple, right? Here's the issue. When your video is 30 minutes long, so say if I didn't like that, let's imagine that I put a time thing there. Well, if I want to go back, let's wait. Let's wait a little bit. Oh, we're back. Want to go back? I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. Yeah, here we are. It takes a lot longer when the replay files are over an hour long. And remember, I record like each recording is like 2 hours long. That's the max I go when I record. So I basically had several 2 hour long things that I had to constantly like make sure that I got the camera positions good and all dandy. Here's another thing about the camera positions. Say you just wanna keep it here, and then you wanna move at this point. Here's this really fun thing this mod will do. As you can see, I did not move positions, but there's this really stupid like auto smoothing sort of feature that makes the camera follow a path like back in and out before it goes back to here. And you know, you don't get any say in this. It basically just like On top of that, I also want to point out, what's it called? Where did I jump into creative mode? Here. So here's the thing. If you're not with your character, you can press B to get to where you are. Then it does that. So the world obviously doesn't render with you, it renders with your player model. That's just a slight nuisance, honestly. But I just want to point that out as well as like a pet peeve, but like my main one is literally just, you can't zoom in on this top bar. And it's a pain to go back and forth. And then like the final part that I want to go over, rendering. When you render it, you have to render it while having the window open, because otherwise, let me show you. I'm gonna tap out of it as it renders, so I'm not watching it, like it's just doing its own thing on its own. So that's what happens when you don't actually, you know, it renders nothing. It just renders like a frame or something of the mod. Like I was trying to like do stuff in the meantime while I did that stuff. It just didn't work. Oh, and the final thing I want to say, whatever you do, don't accidentally press quick mode. Usually by default it's set to Q, but I accidentally pressed the button and everything would just freeze on me and nothing would happen, and I think it's frozen again because I would wait like 10 minutes and nothing happened. All I'm gonna say is this mod fucking sucks, and you should instead use flashback. I'm not sure if it works with the Nitro connector yet. I'm about to take replay mod off entirely now that I'm completely done with everything, and then I'll hopefully, fingers crossed, have the Nitro connector working with flashback, and then I'll be able to play and have a actually decent recording mod. Well, now you chill. Alright. How do I make an ender chest now? Yep, wow, okay. Well, I think, and I want to say I think the netherite is on temporary lockdown. And for the moment, we don't have it until we get enough obsidian, and yeah. Oh my gosh, my cat is meowing.
What?
Ugh, I don't know. You know what? I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna go up this hill. Hopefully, it's just vanilla. It's got a river? Okay. It's got... No, I'm sure there's something better than this, surely. I'm gaslighting myself, I feel. I feel like that's exactly what I'm doing, just sort of gaslighting myself into thinking, oh, it's just gonna be in just over the hill. Actually, I think it is. Deadass looks like this is it. Is that a cave as well that I see? Yep. There's animals, there's... Okay, I think this is it. Yeah, this is gonna be it, I'd say. It's little hills, we can build it right there, have farms or pens going out. Yeah, this is it. Here we are. Oh, finally. And I can go to sleep. And wake up and... Okay, yeah, I think my computer needs to go to sleep right now. Come here. You suck. Come here already. All backed into a corner now, are we? Alright. That's a minor issue for now. But... This is the Spider Reaper. It's a mini boss in the mod, and it is absolutely... it hurts. It would hurt if I got near this thing. It has a chance to web you up if it catches you with one of its attacks. It moves really fast. It can keep up to you even if you're running, so you basically need to rely on physical obstacles to block its path. It drops a Void Geode Shard, which is a really useful item. If you get 4 of those, you get a Void Geode, which is one of the most important crafting materials in this game, and can help get really good items. Anyways, the end goal for this episode is to kill one of those. You might be asking, how are you going to kill something with over 270, 50 health? We need some prep time first, and that is literally why I am making a base in this, unlike, this is too desaturated, 1 second. Or any sort of mini-boss spider, actually. We'll have to remove a lot of dirt from the area as well, and relocate it down to this little hole. Yeah, I'm probably gonna build on this level and just literally flatten everything down around me. And this entire area is just gonna be like farmland and home. I guess I never put down the crafting table. Okay, well, let's do that right now. It's iron shovel, I guess, for now. I don't know how many Minecraft days it's been so far. I should check, because I'm thinking on... No, I have been saying it. On day 7 I'm gonna turn on the bosses. Just because I think I've had enough time to kind of get ready, I think. Actually, I haven't. The mini bosses are active, as you could see. By the way, did I get you with that jump scare or nah? I know, I'm a bit evil. I am aware that I'm a bit evil. But, hopefully I didn't scare you too bad. I wonder if that Bizzle guy watched this video. He's gonna have to take a break. He's probably wondering, how the fuck is this guy not scared? I don't know. There's been a few theories as to why everyone's generally arachnophobic. One, I mean, you know, with stuff like homosexuality only just now being recently, like, accepted. Gosh, that voice crack. I mean, it makes sense that people still don't want spiders to marry. Still though, it's like, it's a shame. Because, you know, spiders deserve the rights. You think spiders got the rights? I think spiders got the rights. I'm a pro-spider supporter. No. In actuality, like, the main causes, the main, like, theories have been, like, humans, like, naturally evolved the fear because, you know, they maybe had to deal with, like, poisonous spiders when they were, still, you know, like, evolving. Well, that's a possibility, but, like, I'm not sure about it. I've been thinking that maybe around the time when the human population did, like, really dwindle, because there was an extinction that humans lived through, and we nearly went extinct. It is possible that, you know, the few of us that were left, we did have to deal with spiders, and maybe because there were so little of us, that's why we had developed arachnophobia, actually. So that's what I think. But another reason that people brought up is we're conditioned to be scared of spiders by just society. I don't know. I'm not sure about that, because, I mean, I've seen spiders, you know, in horror scenarios and stuff, and I've never really been scared of them. So I don't know, maybe we are being conditioned, but whatever case, it surely doesn't work on me at all. Yes, I was supposed to wear makeup today, as I was saying. I want to wake up early, but I keep fucking staying up until like 5 in the morning. Real talk. Oh my gosh. It was so stupid. I was just like looking for this one song, this one really shitty beat that I couldn't find. I don't know. It's the one that, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to mime it with my mouth. Oh my gosh. I don't know. It's literally just like stereotypical trap hip-hop hi-hats, and then this really shitty MIDI horn, and it goes or something like that. I still don't know what the fuck that is. I want to use it though. I want to figure out what that is, because it sounds so dinky that it makes me ruffle. What the fuck am I saying? Yeah, if anyone knows what the fuck that song is, please do let me know. You know what? I think we can get away with making it one higher. Plus it would look better. Yeah, okay. I'll probably have to relight up everything around here, because we did just get rid of like a shit ton of the torches. A scorpion. Okay, everything's lagging. That is not good, actually. If only my GPU could run this shit better. Okay. We can get, a good item from this guy, called the Necrotic Fang. I just want to be careful of lag. How much health is this guy on? Okay, yeah. Here we go. Venomous Appendage. Yeah. This guy right here is the Scorpion Striker. They'll usually spawn in groups up to 3, with 1 large one and 2 little baby ones. As you can see, they obviously have multiple textural variants, and yeah, they basically just, you know, they do the usual thing, and try and attack you. And they drop the Venomous Appendage upon death, which is a useful crafting item. depending on what you're crafting. Good if you want to summon the second boss. Good also for crafting the worst weapon in this mod as well. I made it because it required netherite, so I'm like, okay, it's gotta be good. 1 damage. It does a total of 1 damage. A max of 1 damage. Are you kidding me? I was so pissed off when I found out. Like, it just did 1 damage, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe the necrosis is decent. No. It does nothing. Maybe specifically for players, necrosis applies to? But like, I feel like it should work on other RFX mobs as well. It would add some merit to the thing. Glad we haven't been really running out of food though. That's always a plus. Right, we have locusts now. They just kind of fly around. Don't do much outside of that. Good. Oh, that nearly hit. And this guy is the Locust Land Scourge. Again, another pest-like mob. They will fly around and they will inflict hunger too when they're near you. And they will also completely raise the ground into just dirt, so they will ruin crops and such. They will fight back if you try and attack them, but they won't group up on you, so rather easy to kill. Again, don't eat them after you pick them up, but feed them to your spiders. Yeah, whatever. Let's worry more so about completing this first. Let me check when night we are on our day. Day 8. Okay, I guess they were enabled this entire time? I could have sworn I had them disabled. What? I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay, this better be enough. I swear, if this is not enough, I'm gonna crash out. Ooh, okay, wow, wow. Huh. Great, got that one. Okay, I swear I'm getting random shit pulled out of my backpack. Why? Oh, they're fighting. Is the mosquito gonna win or is the spider gonna win? Oh, this is actually kind of... oh shit. Oh yeah, we can see this in replay mod. Oh, as a spectator, we got a spectator. Holy shit. And the mosquito is coming in from behind, but the spider anticipates it and jumps! Will the mosquito be able to... ooh, but he's ready. He's got his arms up. He's prowling. And the mosquito takes another hit. And another... oh, but the spider lands a hit on him! Oh, is that it? Is this it for the spider? No, he gets back up! He gets back up! And the mosquito... there's a fight too. I don't know. I don't know how to do an announcer thing. I don't know. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. He's cornering them. Low-key entertaining. I'm getting kind of bored actually. This fight kinda boring, bruh. Should I just end the... I should. There really ain't a point. Well, they barely took any damage from that either. Okay, bro. Well, thank you for the dirt. Alright, this one's a really quick one. This is just the mosquito morbidity. They do basically what any other flying mob will do. They'll fly, try and bite you and give you malaria, which is just poison and nausea for a few seconds. They don't really drop anything special. Just experience. Anyhow, I finally finished placing down all the dirt that I needed to. And aside from one other matrix creeper that I encountered, I decided my next goal would be to get carrots. Now, I wasn't sure if there was going to be a village anywhere, so I decided, stupidly, the best bet for me would be to kill zombies. Despite the fact that there were wild carrots growing in the chunk over, like, right next door. I eventually decided that the best way to farm zombies would be to go mining and find a dungeon, so I'd finally enter the cave and hopefully, fingers crossed, find some of those centipede stalkers that I've been talking about. Oh, I also built an infinite lava source. I don't know why. I just kind of did. Do I have a water bucket on me? No. Oh wait, is scrolling what's causing things to move from my... Wait, that might be it actually. Okay. Got it. Good to know. Oh wait, that's a jump scare spider, I think. Yep. Yeah, that's not a boss or anything. Yeah, I think scrolling is okay. I didn't think scrolling would transfer stuff from my backpack. I probably want to change that in configs then. And if I'm going mining, I might as well make a shit ton of chests then. Okay. I'll set up a temporary storage where I dump everything I don't need right now, or anything that's valuable, into the chest. Bro had the evil, well, what the fuck was that evil hell look? What? Are you even any good? Are you even any good? Okay, I get it now. I get it now. But for now, let's go into that cave and see if we can find the centipede stalker. Get more dripstone for the lava thing. And get more lava. You know what? Let's just get more diamonds and stuff, because we need more. Plus, I want to build the house partly, like the base of the house, out of deep slate, kinda. Not really deep slate, but like... The fuck? Why is there emeralds on the surface? Oh my god. Goodness fucking gracious, that scared the shit out of me. There's zombies down here at least. That scared the shit out of me. Holy fuck. No. Tweaker. The tweaking guy is here. He really ain't hiring me for now. Oh, Daddy long legs. Do these guys even spawn anything? Oh, they give us spider eyes. That's good, actually. This one's also got not much substance about them. This is the long legs. They just drop a spider eye. They're defensive. They have a little baby variant. That's all I really have to say about them. So, yeah. But we really need those, the centipedes. think they can spawn in the nether as well, but like, we're really better off just with oh. I think we just have, for now, better luck in these caves. Oh no. So, that's bad. And my mom's home. I didn't get the job. Fuck. I don't remember if I said this or not. Mom, was gonna try and use someone with connections to try and get me a job. Might not be good right now. I don't know if that means Thundermoth is about to, roll up on my ass. Thundermoth. Spidermoth. I don't know if Spidermoth is gonna steamroll me in a second here. Ow. Fucking hell. That's got me on edge, the thunder more than anything. Okay. Now, I have two options. I can call off the mining trip now, so if it does spawn, then so, I'm starting to hallucinate now. Was that pillar always there before? Okay, well, he just appeared. Oh, there's a wasp up there. That might mean that the giant wasp has also spawned. So, okay. Whatever, let's check and see if the giant wasp spawned or not. I'm really hoping it did though, because we need to kill that. 60 health though, that thing has 60 health. I think it stopped raining at least, so... Well, we saw it, but thankfully because we didn't look at it, we're safe. You know, guys, it's the spider moth dweller. Meal Talk, that was the name of the mod before Vllax changed it to Arfx. Guys, today we are playing Spider Moth Dweller mod. Newest Minecraft horror. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I hear it. I hear that bitch ass. Okay. This is the This is the spider moth. Can you shut your bitch out? It's got a funky looking Calicere. Look, it's the namesake. What was the original namesake of the mob? Anyways, this is the boss, or the first boss. It goes around hunting animals, and it will spawn baby spiders from that, which can deal ranged damage, heal the main spider moth, and yeah, obviously he's a big bad guy. Anyhow, I have unfortunate news. The original mod's name does indeed have Dweller in it, so there's look at functionality. He will only stalk you unless you get too close, or you look at him directly, which will apply a little terror effect, which shakes your screen. And I tried to run. Yeah, again, you need, like, physical coverage to block his pursuit, otherwise he will catch up. Anyhow, if you think you can escape him by hiding in a little box, you are right. He won't be able to attack you. However, if you try and cheese him by making a hole in the window and trying to attack him from there, things get a little bit dicey. You see, he'll summon teleporter ghosts. Now, you can hit them and they'll disappear, but if one of them hits you, it's lights out. So, you better play it fair, or else it's going to be way more difficult.
Alright, so what's the plan here? We should... How do I go about this? So, we're stuck in a hole, and he's there. Now, he can teleport through blocks. So there really isn't a point in digging away from him or walling ourselves off. I know it can't squeeze through 1x1 holes anymore. So we could literally just try and ward him off. We could ward him off. We could try and ward him off. We just need to do 60 damage. But that's going to be really hard, and I don't know if he's going to want to teleport in to where I am. What do I want to do? Well, look. I don't think we have a chance running, because we're currently in a hole, and once he hits us, he does apply slowness, and he is really quick. We got one of two choices, I think, to try and survive it. And I think our best bet is to ward it off. That's the teleporter ghost. Yeah. Yeah, so it sort of does that, you know? Can you shut up? Okay, I hit it once. What the fuck? I thought I was supposed to do 60 damage? Like, hold up. Do I have the fucking... No. What's my config on this thing right now? Do I have it on... I don't have bosses on easy mode difficulty. Boss easy mode off. No, Oh yeah, I did have that. Just for the moment. It might have been because I lowered the difficulty by 1, but still, that motherfucker is not fun to deal with. Okay, whatever. It's gone. I thought I was supposed to do 60 damage till I remember I was running away from it and I was like hitting it before. I don't know. It was a really buggy spawn though, cause I hit it. No. I don't know. It was a really weird spawn. For some reason, it was completely normal. I don't know. There might be a bug with the spider moth like player spawn. I think that spawn of the spider moth could have potentially gotten stuck in the roster of like Arfx spawns, which is why when I was playing in another world, it just spawned on me when it wasn't raining. So that could be the reason. Which, if that is the case, like, if it is not raining and it does spawn on me and it just says something like moth marked as spawned by player, just so you know, wasn't me. I'm not cheating or anything for any of this. I mean, I do have cheats on if I get really pissed off and I can't fucking handle the game anymore. But yeah, for now, like, literally, I'm not gonna do any sort of that. Okay, we can go all the way down to that path. So we're gonna do that actually right now. I just saw a creeper staring at me from the corner of my eye. Okay, bro. Why do I keep saying these stupid ass terms? At least at the moment. Oh, mine shaft. Okay, we're gonna get diamonds. Oh, sure, here. And gold as well, which is good. Good. Maybe I can interview him. Or maybe I could. Did I already say this? I don't know if I did. But, for like a special, once I finish this up. Okay, yeah, no. Absolutely not. No way. Nothing's behind me. We still have time until a new one spawns. Yeah, you know what? No. Nah, I just ain't dealing with it. Kickstarter. How did it get to the block? Oops. Oh wait. Shit, okay. What? Oh, this is a zombie spawner. Yeah, we definitely need carrots because we need pigs. We need literally pretty much any animal that can give us food. Solely for farmers' delight purposes. Oh my gosh, no. We reached the fucking lowest layer of the world, and I was immediately like about to say, oh, we can go to distortion here. Bro, the fucking slumbering omen got me cooked on another level. I can't fucking play Minecraft the same anymore. I'm gonna look at emeralds and I'm gonna say sunset jewels. I'm gonna look at why? Rupture, you're paying for my therapy. You better pay for this shit. Cause I can't fucking think of anything other than fucking slumbering omen. Every time. Everything in Minecraft is just a slumbering omen reference. Oh my gosh. You bastard, what have you done to me? I'm gonna get lost here. Oh my gosh, and that's also a slumbering omen reference because it's like the Lost. Oh no.
The rest of the mining trip was pretty much uneventful. I just got diamonds, I got obsidian, I found a giant ass cave, and I got this cool cinematic shot out of it. Anyways, there was no threats down there. There was just the usual spider recluses, which are brain dead, and then there was just one scorpion. So I was pretty much fine, except for the fact that I got lost and slowly started to lose my mind.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck I am now.
But thankfully, I found my way back out. I found a gigantic diamond vein, and if you went down into the comments to comment that I missed a certain diamond at this point in time, joke's on you, I got that one. But anyways, I headed back up to the surface after that.
We can hope that this one will give us a carrot. What did I say? What did I say? I hope this one give me a carrot. Ooh. Yeah, we're out. No, there's an even bigger one than like the giant hornet that you see. And it's based off the tarantula hawk as well, so it's like ultra scary. If you don't know what a tarantula hawk is, oh my gosh, worst fucking creature in the world. It's a wasp that lays its eggs on tarantulas. Like literally. Who'd ever want to see that? It's like the worst fucking thing to ever encounter. I hate it. I hate it so much. And I was in Arizona where you usually see those good things. I never encountered one. So I'm thankful for that. But they also have one of the worst fucking stings in the world. You know, Coyote Peterson got stung by one. And oh my gosh, his arm got paralyzed. Like he couldn't move his arm for a little while after he got stung. Like, that's how bad it is. You do not want to get stung. Like, goodness me. Not done yet. That's alright. I want to get out, most importantly, the carrot. Where is the carrot? It's not this one. Oh, there it is. Thank goodness. Thank fucking goodness. Okay. Yeah, we just need, like, as many of these as, like, we can right now. I'm gonna probably stop for now. Because I want to... Yeah. I just want to figure out base, basically. So, I'm gonna be back, and I'm just gonna start constructing the base. It's gonna be a little time lapse. Probably gonna have to move the stuff around a little bit. Definitely the farm area, because this is all where the base is gonna go. We're gonna dig out this area like a little outline to see where we're gonna put everything. Actually, you know what I should do first? I should get the animals from out there and start putting them into pens. Now I know that I think some spiders, if they're large enough, can consume and eat the animals. So like, we might have to make like an underground sort of farm. But we got everything basically right there, so I'm gonna work on that next, just because. You know what? I was gonna say, I'm not the best at, what do you call it? Music? But I might as well try my hand out at, doing music. Not sure. No, I am. I'm gonna try and play something, and I'm gonna put it over this portion of the footage, and I wanna see what you guys think of it. Also, those spider hallucinations, I just gotta wait for Vllax to like finally finish updating to version 4.6 of RFX, so I can get all the updated stuff, because I want to just disable them, because they literally serve zero purpose other than to be a little bit annoying. I get that this is supposed to be kind of spooky, but like, nah, it don't work. It don't work out. I finally finished putting down all the dirt that I needed to, and then I started to construct the barn, or whatever the fuck it was. I wasn't sure what I was making, in all honesty, but the idea was to have it look like a farmstead, and then have it kind of go underground. Aside from one other spider hallucination, nothing really happened, so I just finished up the roof, and the final result looked like shit. Oh my gosh, I have no idea what the fuck I built. Oh, pizza. Cause like pizza, I like pizza too. From there, I dug down, hit a water cave, and basically just tried to replace the wall with stone bricks. I don't know, I've never built before. I don't think that it doesn't look good. Oh, these guys. Is there a way to breed these, or? Cause we need this. This dude is really important.
These little buggers are fire ants or ant arsonists. You'll generally see them just kind of spawn in like a small group with just a couple of them in varying size, and again, defensive. They group up and attack you. They can inflict burning, fire on you, but they have a really useful drop, and they are not limited to this. You can find ant hills, which I do not encounter in this video. Hopefully in the next one I can encounter some, in which I will showcase the larger variants of these guys to you, including their queen.
Right. I mean, since I'm going with a generally dark color for the, what's it called? I'm about to kill this man. I'm about to do it. Actually, let's give him a consider. Hey, thanks for the leather. Hey, thank you for the leather, and thank you for the lead, by the way. I need that, actually, to make a bow. Yeah, since I did want to go for, like, a darker sort of, material to use, I feel like I want to use, you know what, to add, like, variation, we could add this. I want to turn these into the last few steps and get rid of these, and then I'm going to head out towards out in some direction, and hopefully I can find a forest or a city. Well, now I guess I shall depart or go to sleep, and then come morning we'll head back out. Alright, whatever the case is, my gut instincts tell me that is the direction we want to go. Hopefully we find something. That's all I can say. Feeling like I'm not as talkative this recording. But you know what, whatever. I'm just trying to get this done. Need to build a damn house, like actually a house, instead of like whatever. I don't know. Shock. You know, this wood does not, this is maple. You know what? Just for the hell of it, we'll take some. Just in case we do want to potentially use it. Though I don't think we will. Now that looks not like maple. Hopefully it isn't, and hopefully it's something that I might want to use. Fir. Well, if we do want to use fir... Oh, I don't think we do. Because, like, it's very light, it's just pale. Ow. I just need to hope I can find those. This is also maple. This is maple. Yep. I know where we are now. We kind of backtracked over to here when we were looking for like a Oh my.
It appears I had finally stumbled across a lost city. I don't really have anything to say here, but I did make really good cinematic shots in replay mod, and I'm tired of it being so jank, so like please appreciate my work. I put a lot of time into this, so thank you.
Well, this was the intended effect I wanted to go for when dealing with these cities. Oh, the effect looks good, right? Oh. There's a chest over there. Maybe we have a chance at getting something at least, but not sure. We're probably gonna have to settle in for the night here. Is that the moth? That's the moth. That's the moth. We need that. We need that. Oh, do we have any carpets on us?
These little cutie patooties are the moth moon trackers. You'll find them gravitating towards any sorts of light sources, and you can obviously, see them at night better that way. They, despite having no mouths, are somehow able to eat carpets, which you can actually use to tame them and heal them and have them reproduce, which is really useful because these guys drop the arthropod antennas, which I will explain. And we need them because we need to get a tracker for these arthropods. I'm not going to cheat using Zero's fucking minimap. What do you think I am? Some kind of loser? Yeah, I am. But outside of that, we need the antennae so we can craft that item. So this guy is a massive find for me right now. Also, there's a femboy variant of moths. So I kind of want that one, like, a lot. Because, like, he's just like me, for real. Not really, though. I'm not, like, into the whole same fashion as, like, most other effeminate men. Like, I like girly clothing, but, like, this anime-esque stuff is, like, kind of boring. I'm not into anime, by the way. It's just kind of dumb. So, like...
Wait, there's just a ton of string down there anyways, so... we can, I think, tame him. And that's good. That's really good. That's actually way better than I expected for this trip. I thought we weren't gonna get, like, anything like really good, but like moth. Hopefully this works for him, because I need him down. Well, in my bad, gang. Fuck you mean I got 64? Can you get on? Okay. Okay. We got the moth. And this is good. Do you heal on carpets? You do. I don't know if I can still hurt it, but this is probably the best find we could have gotten, because now we can get the antenna, which is pretty much vital for us finding these arthropods anyways. I have to bathe my cat in a second as well. I'm gonna take this guy back home because I need to make sure I do not lose him. Because we need all the antennas we can get. Feeling like he might be a bit dumb.
Dumb or not, my moth was unable to easily traverse to where I was, and this would become a great issue as I tried to get him out of the city.
See guys, maybe the real arthropod horror were the friends we made along the way. Now don't tell him that I'm going to use him to lure every single member of his species in to be, euthanized. Essentially. More or less. But he can't understand that, so we should be fine. I think once he gets out of that crater, I think we're smooth sailing from there. Where is he? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Dude, please do not scare me like that. You have no idea how much I need you. Right, okay. I think this is an easier route up for you. I know it's a bit difficult. I know the terrain's a little strange, and I know you can fly, but you're a bit... Here. Like this. I think he's got an issue where he's like trying to climb up blocks and fly at the same time. My dumbass forgot to go back into fucking full screen. Okay, this guy is really struggling to follow me. I don't know if it's because of lag or what, but maybe I don't need to give this game so much RAM. Come on, bro. Let's get you back to, wherever the fuck, honestly. Wait, yeah, where is my base in comparison to this? Actually, you know what? Stay here. I'm gonna leave you by that. I'll leave you with a carpet, you know? So you stay there. I'm gonna come back with some leads. Actually, where are these coordinates? Alright, so he's here. So I'm gonna be back with the lead, and I'm gonna drag him back home. Cause that's like way more convenient. I'll be back. Alright. I just cleaned up my cat. He had diarrhea, so I had to bathe him again. I had to bathe him on my own once. With my brother's help. But gosh, that was so sad. I felt so bad for him. And I still do. Shit. I think I'm literally just gonna retrace my steps. So I'm gonna go in this direction and see if I can find that giant mountain that I was on. I forgot to press resume recording. Where's my base? Gesundheit, Greg. Spasiba. What am I saying? Cut to the lead. The only thing that I did when I returned was try and finish up the barn, but I really don't think I improved it in the slightest, so I just headed back out. Along the way, I did end up killing a cockroach, so I guess I will quickly cover them. In-game, they're called roach river spawn. They're based off of cockroaches, obviously, but they also have a water bug model variant. They hunt beetles and ticks and mites, which are just compiled into a single entity, and they run away from players and centipedes. They are useful to tame spiders and to distract centipedes, believe it or not. So, useful utility bug. I'm coming. Where's my moth? Where's my moth? So where is my moth? Hey, where's my moth? Where is my moth? Hold up, is it? No, there's no way, it was tamed. It was, I'm gonna have to use cheats for a second. Oh my god. The fuck you mean it despawned? I had a carpet, I had a light, how did it despawn? No. I went out all the way here. I got lost. I came all the way back. And you're telling me my friend is gone? Where is it? Where's my goddamn moth? Come back. Oh. It is gone. Spruce! Spruce! At least there's... No. No. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh gosh. Oh, we need to go. It's not about the stupid moth anymore. The moth is gone. If we stay out here, we're getting the other moth. I don't know if I'm being followed. I don't know if it's even spawned in. You know what's even worse? It's entirely possible for it to even be in the caves, or we might want to try and take cover from it. I don't even know what the fuck is spawning anymore. I came back from there. I gotta go. Oh my fucking god. This is the right direction, this way. There's a scorpion. Okay, and I mean, no, I don't need to die again in this recording. at all. No more deaths, please. It's still chasing me. I think it's still very much after me. Oh fuck. If I go into the forest, I'll be safe. They can't follow me too well through the tree line. We do not have the resources to take that guy on. That ain't even Spider Moth, that's just a fucking simple ass mini boss, I think. I think that was a Spider Reaper. Without those giant hornets, and without those centipede stalkers, we don't stand a chance. Where the fuck are they? Oh my gosh, I should have just killed the thing whilst I had the chance. I should have just done that. I would have at least gotten 1 in 10A. Oh fuck. I don't hear thunder anymore, but I don't know if I'm safe even. I'm gonna scout out what the fuck might be happening, and then I'll relay what's the plan. Why is there a termite flying about there? I guess this must be a random spawn.
Alright, that was a termite elite. I just want to say they are part of a larger group of arthropods that spawn in a structure that you can find, and I want to go over that more in detail when I actually encounter it. So we're going to leave them off on the side burner. Here's their stats, everything, you know, they aren't really much of much importance right now, but I'll get to it later.
Whatever, it's cleared up. I still don't know if I'm safe. That's kind of the issue. I never noticed that when I passed by here. Let's check it out. And there's nothing. I mean, maybe there's something. Uh-huh. I really still don't know. I could see him while I was literally sleeping in those trees. Like, what kind of a creep stalks you in your sleep? And not like in a Freddy Krueger kind of way, but like in a... You know what he's trying to do. He's a creep. He's a perv. Well, that was the biggest mission failure I've ever had. Holy. Well, and good news. We have something. Now we have more. Oh. I had no idea that would do that. I keep seeing things now. I feel like the little glitches, the artifacts are... Not artifacts, it's just... The spider moth is just taunting me. It knew what my nefarious plans were to take him out. It's just mocking me now. The sun's already going down. At least I don't have to deal with spider moth anymore for the time. Butterfly. Isn't it with just like any vanilla flower? There's a fly. Oh. I got it.
It's a butterfly bewitcher. These little guys are very, what do I say about them? There's not much to say about these guys. They're attracted to flowers. They can be tamed and bred with them. And the large ones you are actually able to ride. So you have an early form of flight in this mod before you get some of the crazier gear or better mounts. Overall, not much to say, but they are very cute and I like these guys a lot.
Hi. Can you sit down at least? Hey, I have a flower. Can I get you to stay? Can you stay? Shift. Hi. Can I get you to stay? We need to give you a name. Yeah, I know. I'm giving you a name. I'm gonna name you Felipe. Felipe. Or should, well, he feels more like a Felix. Or does he feel like more like a Fernando? Fernando. Can I name you Fernando? Can I? Fernando. Fernando? I swear if you land in the lava. You know what? Fernando, he's got his own moves, he's got his own motives. He's got plans that we can't understand yet. Let's finish up that staircase, guys. Why not? Why not do that? Huh. Oh gosh. You know what? Maybe I need a break from this. Maybe I just need to chat with Fernando. Wherever he might be. Fernando? Well, it doesn't say he's dead, but I don't know where he is. Fernando? Fernando. I think there's an issue we need to deal with. Well, I mean it. They got hands. Yeah, I mean, it's now or never that we get rid of them.
Anyhow, since this part's boring, I pretty much just killed all the little moth larvae, and then I made a little ease of access transport to get to the bottom of the cave. And then on the way back, there was this random structure that I completely missed because it was probably buried really well into the ground. So I looted that, and yeah, that's really all that happened in that time frame.
That's Fernando. Fernando. Hey, what you up to? He ain't up too much. There's a dragonfly. Do I want to take on the dragonfly? Fuck it, let's go. I think they hit really hard. Potentially. What is with everything just disappearing before me? I think I might have like too many optimization mods that just deal with entities. Like, he was literally right in front of me. I think I just went behind a block enough, and then it just disappeared. Okay, so can I kill him with an egg? Hey Fernando, hey look man. I'm trying to gauge what the house should look like. Could you come down here? Like, down. Down. Please. I see we're gonna act like that. Look man, how... You're lucky you don't drop antennae. You only drop, like, fly parts, apparently, which is, like, not exactly useful for me right now. Hey, look, I could use you to kind of give me an idea on what I want to kind of build. What are we thinking? That's kind of the question. What do you think my little house should look like? I'm thinking the same thing. I'm thinking it's gonna look like...
Actually, scratch that. I realized I made it. I have Okay, so here's what we're actually going to do first. I have a hunch. There's a mob that spawns specifically in 1 block holes. And that guy drops what we need. So I was thinking, what if we make something like this? Actually, let's make it too deep. I was thinking I could set these up, and hopefully we can come back and maybe there'll be something here. That's just my hope, at least. I don't know if it actually will work or not, but you know what? It's worth giving it a try. So why not do it? I'm tired of dilly-dallying around and not doing anything, so I'm gonna show you guys what we are gonna be cooking. The only thing I can say that I did when building was I added the diagonal fences mod, just to try and spice up the build a little bit. But it was my first time really constructing any sort of Minecraft base. I didn't really know what I was doing, and more or less I was just kind of winging it at the end of the day. It was probably one of the most boring parts while recording. However, I did luckily come across the centipede stalker, which I needed for a necrotic thing. So I was really happy about that guy. In fact, I went black metal for a second after I killed it. Anyhow, these guys are based on giant centipedes. Kind of like if you're from Arizona, you might know how they look. But you know, they drop necrotic fangs. There's nothing really special about them other than they have a really cool segmented body and they have a very venomous bite. Accurate to real life. There is, I shall say, a very special 1 in 40 blue variant that you can find, but that wasn't the only mob that I encountered during my building expedition. The second one was another centipede called the Centipede Evictor Larva, and those ones are based on generic house/cave centipedes, and they, while they aren't really special on their own, there is a rare dark red variant that is useful for summoning a mini-boss. It's around a 1 in 5 chance, I believe, and that guy, when you kill him,
although it was bugged in this recording because I was killing him on flat open terrain. I just cut out the footage, but it never ended up spawning the Centipede Evictor. But when you do kill it, it is supposed to summon the Centipede Evictor, which has the ability to summon more of its larvae, and also these tiny little they're like Vexes. They're like centipedes, but they act like Minecraft Vexes, pretty much. That's what's summoned, or was supposed to be summoned. But the third creature that I encountered was a huntsman spider, known in game as the spider flat. These guys act very much like vanilla wolves, actually, and they're completely neutral, and you can tame them. But again, they're like vanilla wolves, and because they're basically them on crack. You do not want to hit one because you will immediately be a victim of gang violence in a couple of seconds or less. So best to just tame them or leave them alone. But anyhow, I figured I needed glass for my build, so I got my boat, I got some stuff, and I just sailed out to try and find a desert, believe it or not, because I wanted to beat up the Solar Fusion, which is another mini-boss which can spawn there. I have no idea where the fuck Fernando went, but knowing him, he's always just sort of... I don't know what the fuck he usually does. But yeah, I want to get to a desert, because it has lots of sand. And we need lots of sand. If we do get too hungry, we will stop and cook. But in the meantime, like, not really much of a point. Just desert hunting. My god. They're a damn village. There really wasn't much to say about the village. I just looted it. I took some of the structure materials for building the base. I found a chest with some diamonds in it, and then I merely just continued out on my journey. However, shortly after sailing across the ocean, I encountered a dark oak forest with another one of those towers in it. Now, it didn't have any netherite, but I will say it was a dark oak forest which contains a lot of arthropods. Well, chicken jockey. And I'm jerking my shit off, and I'm... Oh. W.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near?
Fuck. How do... That's a mini boss, that's a whole ass fucking mini boss, you know?
That motherfucker was the Spider Snatcher, and it, wait, where are you going? Quit running away. Come back here. Thank you. Alright, so this is a Spider Snatcher. Apparently it's got ranged abilities, but I have never seen it shoot a web at me. I don't know if it was bugged in this version or not, but according to the wiki, it can web you up. Anyhow, it spawns in these dark forests and other places, and it will basically, it can either just spawn its own, or if you get caught in a giant web, it can spawn a Spider Snatcher anywhere nearby, which is bad for you. But anyways, these little giant black widows are probably one of the more easier mini bosses to kill. You just need to use a melee weapon with decent range, like I'm using here, and you can kill them rather easily. I only died once, actually, and it's only because I wasn't wearing any armor when I was doing these little mob showcases. They can spawn spider larvae to assist them in combat, and it gives them these cool Black Widow textures, which is really neat. But they drop the giant spinneret, which is really useful for some crafting materials.
So what do I want to do? Do I want to try and fight it? Where's my bed at? I don't have a bed in one of these. Do you want to try? Fuck it. No, I should have better armor though.
To summarize the loot that I got my netherite back. I got a bunch of good books, including Bane of Arthropods, and I got a potion of the Turtle Master, which would prove vital if I was going to kill one of those mini bosses. I looted the more goody kind of stuff that was hidden away underneath the carpet, and there was also a wither skull on top of that. But that was about it.
Alright, well, you know what? If we have the Turtle Master potion, theoretically, we could stand a chance, even in iron. But honestly, I'd probably want to make diamond gear anyway, so like... Well, good news for us. One of these books came with, Now then, it ain't the 4th level, no, by no means. Bro, why not? Why not? Whatever, you know what? Can always make a new one.
How did that happen?
Oh, he very much is outside right now. Yeah. Well, I just want to wait for your, Well, I just... Can you shut up? Well, chat, we sure have done it now. We rewarded him off another time, which means he is ready to unleash. Everything is ready to unleash. Everything is ready to unleash its full wrath upon us. How did he spawn when it did not rain? Oh. Fernando's friend. If we find a spider snatcher, we're gonna hit the golden apple, we're gonna hit Turtle Master, and we're gonna see if we can take him on. I don't know. I'm not exactly confident. Actually, this is the web that literally spawns it. So, like... Let's make sure it gets up here. Okay, where is it? Aha. Alright, bucko. Alright, you are a fast bitch in the water. Come back here. Can you leave me the fuck alone? We did it though! We killed a mini boss. Oh, that strategy worked really well. Our armor didn't take too big of a beating. Honestly, that's a damn success. You know what? I don't know what bet I took, so like it doesn't matter. But I'm confident that I'm good. We're all good. I have proven that. What have I proven? Nothing. But we told the big mean bad guy to fuck off, and he did. I guess we could get deep slate from here. We killed a mini boss. That's what we said our goal was.
Anyways, I dug into the ground to get some deep slate, and I came across this really, really pretty cave. Please clap for my rendering skills on this one. But anyways, I took some stuff from there and I excavated pretty much an entire chunk of deep slate, and I headed back up to the surface after that.
You know what? I don't care so much for desert. Oh, fuck. What? Oh my gosh, it's a dragonfly. God damn.
Alright, these are dragonfly dreadnoughts. There's not really a whole lot to say about them. They are just like giant school buses that fly, do a ton of damage, and buzz around. Anyhow, they have a good drop if you want to fight the third boss in the mod, so they are useful for that. Other than that, very big, very heavy, attacking. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Oh, I nearly walked into that. Yeah, there were some sandbanks, but I don't know. I was thinking about the desert because of the solifuge, which is this it's some kind of, it's like a spider. It's not exactly a spider because they have 10 limbs. I know Hank Shimmer, or Pecos Hank, as he's better known. He encountered one, and it's on his channel, one of the tornado chasing videos. Or alternatively, you could just go onto his other channel. I think it's called Snakes and Wildlife, or Wild Snakes and something else. You know what I just realized? I kind of just went in and said, yeah, my spear's gonna get the Bane of Arthropods 3. Why did I decide that? I could have... I should have just waited on figuring out what weapon I actually want to like mainly use in this, instead of like just going straight to cause yeah, that's pretty much my choice just locked in now. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll mark this place down somehow. You know what? I'll have the coordinates when the recording comes out. I'll make sure that I come back, cause those spider snatchers are very common there. So it's inevitable that you're gonna find more in a place like that, especially. So I'll come back whenever I do. What the fuck? Why is there a rainbow birch sapling? Why is there a gay sapling? Overall, definite mission success. Because we completed the damn objective for the video. I'm just gonna head back, and I am going to finish up my base, be the little time lapse, and then I'll show you the final product. Oh, pretty close to home. Oh.
After I finished grave robbing, I sailed back home and I continued to work on my base. All I really did was just add a bunch of slots for where to put windows. I added this little back porch area, and I extended this little corner out into where there was a little semi-ravine looking thingy. And I finally connected the staircase down to where I was gonna store just a bunch of stuff, like animals and such.
Ah. It's another mini boss. This one I think will fucking steamroll us. So we don't want to interact with that guy at all.
This giant big boy is a spider prowler. This is another mini boss, obviously. Very large, but unlike the other mini bosses, they actually give you a warning before they attack. They will put their arms up like this, or their legs technically, and will get into this kind of stance. But at any moment, they can get out of it and go and attack you, basically. Again, very difficult to run away from, but they can go back into that stance at any time if they want. So you do have a little bit of a chance to escape from such creatures. I do want to give a disclaimer that in this version, they have a completely different drop from how it is in the current update. In this one, they drop a fire opal shard, but in the new update, it's switched with the Centipedes of Victor's drops in this one, so they now drop abyssal crystal shards, and the Centipede of Victor drops the fire opal shard. That's just a little disclaimer if you're going to play the mod yourself.
Is it still there? It left. Oh no, it's still there. I cut it out of the video. But that's a defensive stance that spiders do. Okay, I'm gonna have to bait you out this way. So I can get my shit. Please move out the way. Okay, are you gonna move now? How close do I have to fucking get to you, bro? Wait, I know the trick, There we go. Okay, where's my thing? That's the biggest question. Where's my spear at right now? No, hold up. Wait a minute. Pause on me for a second. You wanna say that I just fucking lost it? Okay, yeah, do that for a second, because I need to really fucking investigate. Okay, sure, we're doing that again. Right? Ow. But no, you've gotta be fucking kidding me. Is it? That pisses me off. You know what? No, you know what? I ain't fucking around. If we gonna play like that, I might as well take my damn... What do I need again? Bro, you were not there. Well, I did throw an egg on you, admittedly, but... Alright, if we're gonna play like that, I have another solution for you. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do that, actually. I think it's stuck. Yeah, it is. Alright, so are you gonna... Huh. Well... Yeah, I'm let this motherfucker deal me like that. Alright, you're immune to projectiles. This guy sure as hell ain't.
Sniping's a good job, mate. It's challenging work. Out of doors. I guarantee you'll not go hungry. Because at the end of the day, long as there's 2 people left on the planet, someone is going to want someone dead.
Well, chat. Oh, this is the spider funnel. Oh fuck, I forgot you do like a shit ton of fucking damage. And it's really fast.
Yes! And from Australia, we have the Sydney Funnel Web as our last mod, Spider Funnel. Anyhow, Spider Funnel, this is the 3rd and last mob that will drop the Necrotic Fang, which we need for the Mantle of Vitality. Usually they spawn, at least in this version, from an entity known as the Web Funnel. If you get near it in survival, it will pop out and try and attack you. But usually they spawned in 1x1 holes, which is why I was making the giant pit of holes, obviously. But it's changed. In the recent versions, it spawns the same way as the new trapdoor spider. It just takes up a block and will spawn from the block whenever you get near. Anyways, these guys do a fuck ton of damage and are not fun to be hit by. So again, use ranged weaponry and you'll be able to claim your rewards from there.
I sealed off that cave. I don't know where it is now. Where did I open up that block? I lost it already. Here. I don't know how it spawned there specifically. It's supposed to... They're supposed to spawn in those 1x1 holes. This might be a bit overkill. Yeah. We killed too many bosses, and we got the first of our fire opal shards. If we kill 3 more of those, we can get a full fire opal. We can also use it to make enchanted golden apples, but this is like really good, as you can see. Hello? Oh no. Where is he? That ain't good. That just ain't good. That's just not good, you know? Because I think that means he's here somewhere. Why? It's not raining though. Why would he be here? I don't know if he is actually here, or if that's a sign that he's about to be here, and he's really pissed at me for killing some of his kind. It might just be playing pranks on me. Fingers crossed it is. Or you know what? We can see in replay mod.
Nothing much happened past that point. I decided to check the cave to see if the spider moth had spawned there, and when I learned he hadn't, I just continued to work on building the base. I started to section off some of the areas for like rooms, basically. So like I had a kitchen out, I have kind of like a living room designated because I extended out a wall. And then I made the shittiest fucking thing I had ever done. That little corner part. Yeah, I fucking hate this thing.
I'm gonna be honest. Just building for this long is really tiring. And I'm wiped. And I'm basically still out of materials. So I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna call the video off here. So here's what we did. We built this house. This looks very flat. I should have picked a lighter color, honestly, but it's too late to go back. Unless I'm absolutely crazy, but I'm not. But, because of how long it's going to actually take to get everything done, I'm just gonna close it off here, because I'm not willing to, like, spend the next hour or so building this, because it's gonna take that long, pretty much. But aside from that, you know, I'm tired. So I just want to go to bed. That's all I can really say.
Despite saying that, I proceeded to play about 30 more minutes, where I slowly lost my mind. So all I can really say is I dug up that cave that was like at the beginning of like that when I started filling in dirt, and then I killed an enderman in there, and I can't even talk right now. I'm just gonna show you what happened from there, because I quickly descended to insanity.
And fuck, brain. What else do I say? What do I say? How do I close off the video? Gay sex? What the fuck did I just say? So, next episode, we are going to, you know, oh my gosh, no, what do I talk? How do I say? Bro, I might be acoustic. I think I am acoustic, actually. No, I am. Why am I suddenly so dumb? I don't know why. I don't know. Brain functions sometime, but other time brain doesn't. And that's when that fuck, can I talk? Can I? I forgot to mention, ABT denied my job application. I even made sure that the manager read it and all. The real issue is just that, oh look, get on my face. Can't you do that? Yeah, you know what? I think the way to end this is by man, look at this guy. It's the biggest spider I've seen in this house. You see it?
Look at you. Hello, Mr. Spider.
Probably sees me. Doesn't want to bother me. That's about the size of... So this, that. I don't know what species this spider is. Charlie! Charlie, what do you think? What do you think this guy is? What do you think this guy is? What do you think this guy is? Nobody? Shit, my bad.
Hey everyone, Greg here. I just want to say, I now have a Ko-Fi for donating to my channel. You can feel free to donate as little or as much as you want, but I figured I'd have something like that just in case people want to support me. And besides, I still have not found a single employer who's willing to pick me up for like a job. So any support would be greatly appreciated. That's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. I know the video's rather subpar and I rushed it out, but going forward, I hope I can make something better. But bye!